answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you... Good. He's ready.
This is the secure monitor, okay. Access to the information about it, okay. What are you licking my hand for, Shadow? Okay. How does this work? Agents call the hotline. The call is dispatched to secretaries. The request is forwarded to supervisor. Supervisor dispatches the call to an available operator. Direct line is established between the agent and to the operator. Once the operator fulfills the agent's technical request, the line is closed. Okay.
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you? That's what you said last time. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right? More than your last job, I can tell you that. Well, I better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day, alright? Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program? You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions? Fine, but first you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age. This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner. Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The Human DB, as we call it here. You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen.
Don't know if my mic is picking up the game constantly. So... Dun. Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, it should be better. So it shouldn't really affect my mic as much.
Operator, you should find the information first.
Ah, that's CarDB. Human DB.
Right. Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request. Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background. I'm patching the agent through now.
It's Operator Tanner, right? I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival, is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around
Hello.
2 a.m.
Hey.
just before closing time.
How's it
As far as
going?
evidence,
Good, alright, playing Operator.
and some kind of
Player,
liquid
huh?
that
What,
found
huh?
the deceased.
Playing the
Any
game
chance
called
you
The
could work your
Operator.
operator magic and help find me an ID on the
Oh,
shooter?
cool.
Thanks, operator. Okay,
I was
I'm
just,
sending over the
I'm
files.
tempted to get on Minecraft actually.
Ah,
Yeah. How's your day been?
alright. Just came back from darts and I thought to do stream.
You cut out. I did not hear what you said.
I came back from darts, so I thought I could do stream.
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner.
Something
Click on
art
any relevant elements in the
and then
video,
stream.
trigger an analysis. Go on.
That's all I got from it.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Hold on, let me see if
Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis.
Because you cut out whenever whenever you're saying what
Looks
you were
like our
saying.
victim is Henry Jenkins.
Sorry about that. It's just that I'm in the midst of a game, so I'm partially trying to do both.
Fortunately, for the moment anyway,
Oh no,
there's
you're
not much
good.
else we can learn about him.
That's the victim.
What's some good mods to play in Minecraft that you found?
Liminal Industries is good for like backrooms or like mod pack.
Okay.
The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
Yeah, I did it to this car, so Ray Wells.
I hope your stream goes well for you.
Thank you.
And I hope the rest of your day goes well for you.
Thank you. Hopefully, your day goes well as well.
Thank you. I'm gonna try to call my friend and see if she'll answer.
Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because
Bye.
I'll take it if you do.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't think that's right, operator. Looks like it's the address for a car dealership. I don't think Wells lives on the lot. What I'm looking for is Wells' home address. Can you track that down?
Okay. Applications. HumanDB. Ray Wells. Last known address.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either. I'll contact you later with your next request.
Alright, so that is actually not bad. I think my mic is a bit sensitive, I don't know. Fred Smokesky, Wilson Boulder. Hal?
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something.
Johnny.
Yep.
Hi.
God damn it! Who are you?
I may have found something. I may have found a mod on Minecraft.
Great.
Sorry, what?
Every goddamn time we get a new operator,
I may have found a
it
mod
takes
on Minecraft.
twice as long.
Hmm.
I got a life outside the FDI, you know?
It's an experimental
Interests,
project,
hobbies, full-blooded passions. I don't have time for
Okay.
as an attempt to make psychological horror.
Oh, you found a mod pack.
Yeah.
I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the
Would
area,
you like
talked
to
to the locals.
play it, Evan?
I can't believe I'm saying
I'll do my stream with this, and we can play some tomorrow if you're available.
Oh yeah, I'm free until school starts again. So technically, I'm not. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to see if Essential will work on it.
middle of nowhere, hot as hell, sandy. Calling it a small town?
Sorry for not properly paying attention to you. It's just that I'm distracted by the game, and I got you speaking as well. So it's kind of like brain's trying to focus on both, but at the same time not.
Yeah, I understand perfectly fine. You're cool. Don't worry.
Yeah. Because this is actually really interesting. I'm basically an operator for agents.
Over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same.
I'm basically an FBI operator, but because of copyright claims and legal reaction, they have to change it to FDI.
Okay.
And basically, I speak to these agents and trying to find their perp or missing people.
Okay.
It randomly popped up on my Epic launcher, so I thought, oh, might as well install it and play it. I'll probably play the full thing or just play a bit of it.
Okay. Can I tell you what it has?
Sorry, what?
Can I tell you what it has?
Alright, tell me now.
57 mods,
Yes.
9 resource packs, 1 shader.
Not bad. Quite a
Without
small mod pack.
essential yet. There's no essential yet. I'm trying to figure out how to.
57 mods is more of a small one than a big one.
I'm trying to see if I can add like essential, but I don't remember how to do that. It's been so long.
Long as you send me the code privately of the profile you've created of it, then I'll have a go tomorrow, and if you're available, we can play together then.
Yeah, what time tomorrow?
Basically when we're available, really.
Okay, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. You know it'll be online because it'll pop up as green saying like, this person's online.
Yeah. So I'll just send you a message.
Yeah,
How do you? Oh, there's a plus. Wait. There's a plus. What?
Sorry.
I got it. I need to do something. I figured it out. I know what I did wrong.
Right, I'm gonna go back to my game, so if I'm not paying attention to you, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you're good. No worries.
Right, talk to it.
She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally. like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right? There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men.
Little green
Just look
man.
for something that doesn't add up, okay? Here are the files.
Hmm. Doesn't sound like aliens. It sounds more like kidnappers or adult nappers. huh. So it took her 45 minutes. There's an inconsistency. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, there's a bit of an inconsistency there because it's. She said it took her. "45 minutes." Hmm. Ooh, show timestamp. That's odd. That's that's 2 weeks later.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
10:13.
All right. Now check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn
What's happened to my terminal? What just happened? Okay, rebooting. Uh-oh. Don't say it's a virus or being hacked. Yeah, hacked. Okay. What are you talking about? What list? Connie Moore. The adopted one? It is a big coincidence. Oh my god, the amount of people are dead on that list. Oh, reported missing. Okay, key to understanding everything. I don't know if she trusts Hal.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened? Hal? I thought we had taken care of that problem. I will look into this matter immediately with our cybersecurity department. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go.
Might as well tell the
now,
truth, because
See you
I don't know
tomorrow.
who to trust right now.
Don't be late.
Kitty cat. Plane going over. Oh, that's bright. Hmm.
Ding dong.
Hey.
Hi. I sent it to you. I didn't update anything. I'm gonna see how it is.
Alright. On this, I got hacked, and I don't know who to trust: the operator, my supervisor, or the person who hacked my computer.
Trust no one.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's all
Hey,
you
pal.
can do
So,
in
tell me,
games like that.
how'd
You
day
can't
number 1 at
trust
the FDI go?
anyone.
Everything you had hoped
Hmm.
for? Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother. To be honest, no, I probably shouldn't say anything. Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? Proud of you, Evan. Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity. Oh, I almost forgot. Our cybersecurity department is looking into this unfortunate matter with Hal. You can be assured that it won't happen again.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right? So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FBI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing. I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the
damn.
vivid details.
Yeah.
It gets rid of multiplayer. Like, it just showed single player options, quick game.
Oh my.
Oh my. I wonder if it works with Essential. I really don't know. Oh no. Oh no. I might have to find the thing that removes the multiplayer.
Yeah, if you manage to get essential mod into it, uh, you won't need to go on multiplayer because you could just host a world and just invite people in it.
Yeah, but what if it doesn't work? And I don't want to go through the mods and if I find What? Why do I have all of this? Okay. Oh, this is weird. Can I F11? Can I F11? You start out with stone, cobblestone, bricks, dirt, oak planks, oak logs, oak leaves, a torch, smooth stone
Look
slab,
at that. Give me a sec,
8
operator.
copies, a
I'm gonna check
diamond,
this
a
out.
water bucket, a strange bed, a rift placer,
Well, well, well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's
and the
framework. I'm
Aether
sending you a photo.
portal, and the yes.
Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
I don't know why, but I like it. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. The one that lights stuff up.
.45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
This is weird.
How the hacker's talking to me right now, and I'm like going, World's most wanted hacker. It's supposed to be custom engagement anyway, right? Fine, whatever. Fine, I'll have a deal with this Hal person. It's a lot of code. Great. I'm indebted to a hacker. Oh wow. No,
I
Matt.
see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later. But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this? Well, this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Great. Oh no, I'm indebted to a hacker. Well, at least I've got the necessary evidence. Just hopefully it doesn't come to bite me in the arse. Call 187.222.19.98 space dash dash nose cure.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling. Look, I get it. Hal can be a world-class pain. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FBI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes. Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FBI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me. Go ahead and search them in the Human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
Why so much redacted?
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
Okay, so that's who she is. Well, if need be, I got dirt on her.
You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Okay. I'm literally typing hacking stuff. What the heck? Alright, so what's the difference? That's not the right one. I can't see the difference between the two. From cases where ID equals 9x Q. Alright, there is a difference. That's a no, that's a Q.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Started, okay, was successfully contained. But the fire started on that, around that, and was successfully contained by that, okay. Sample. Jeez, all this is coming up. For solids, iron size typically around 6. The iron size must be set to 3.5 to avoid damaging the sample. It's not liquid. It's a solid. Delta V for organic, or it's non-organic. Sample weight in gram times 100. So 420. Threshold for solid samples be half the delta V. Half the delta V. That's 210. Sample matrix size. Oh, so 6. Matrix. 5. Okay. Result. Okay. Data reports. Hmm. That is 901. It is pH 6.5. Frequencies. How do we read the frequencies? Okay, from the highest. .26. Uh, 2.45. One point 1.51. 10.62. Cellulose, wood, gasoline.
I knew it. Faulty wiring might... You know what. This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why? Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me. I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that.
Oh, what's happening? Why is everything gone blurry?
Never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream. And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice. Really.
Oh, this actually hurt my eyes.
Are you still there?
What was it with? Ooh. Ugh.
Oh, and work together.
True.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word? I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why? I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood? I'll talk to you later.
That is very suspicious. I have a feeling that he's been threatened to keep certain documents away. Otherwise he will die. For the moment, Hal's not trustworthy. Neither is the headquarters. They're burying something on the, unless it's life-threatening.
So who the hell am I talking to this time? The same operator Tanner from before? Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right? Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else. You could say that. You could definitely say that. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body. Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
Huh.
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math. Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner? Let me send you the files. Well, it's taken a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield.
Ah,
Oh,
Area 51.
looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting
9?
examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Oh, the logo. Do not have clearance. A message on the back. Welcome to the facility, Gabby. You are in good hands now. Has to be the full name. Could be Gabby Jenkins.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, Mushy. No results found. BM Technologies. Can I search that up? No, cannot. Hey, Mersh. Okay, so... BM Technologies. Shame I can't search that up. Welcome to the facility, Gabby.
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
Gabby who? You can't be Gabby Jenkins. Can't search anything with a badge. Gabby something. Welcome to the facility, Gabby. You're in good hands now. He's dead. Why can't it? Needs to be the full name, but yeah, I can't search her up.
Jenkins. That name rings a bell, operator. Check the other cases for anything possibly related to him. Maybe there's a clue in there tied to the girl.
Other cases. Could be Gabby Moore. Not terminal. No. Mount Murray, if I remember that. Okay, so the machine was attached to her head. Sounds like very familiar to this. Hmm. Name rings bell, operator. Check the other cases. I think possible release to. Henry Jenkins. Oh, okay. Name list. There we go. Gabby. Gabby Mills. Oops, Daisy. 2L. Can't be right. That's a 64-year-old man. It's only Gabby, unless there's more Gabby on sec. It's bloke. So is there another Gabby on this list? No. No. Unless the surname's Gabby. Gabby Bruce. Vanna.
How did you find this, Tanner? Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks? Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
Quentin Spence. Quentin Spence. Yep.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
What does the crossed out mean? I think dead. What this business means. Blood type's different. It's nothing. Wow, that is a tall 9-year-old. Unless that's a short man. Can you figure out what the business? Okay. See, some of the names have been crossed out. Most likely dead.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn.
So all the ones that have been crossed off are dead.
Man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner. They found him buried in a lab coat. With some, you're never gonna guess. Floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? Now, the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh, I'm sending everything your way. There you go.
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat. Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries. The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
Same company. Of course. R&D 1. Dr. Spence. One 138. So FMP. That might be useful. FMP 1138. So testing people that have implications of neurological and psychiatric disorders characteristic. Okay. No, unlike LSU's Indian. I don't know the password. This is really testing my brain.
The symbols and file names written on the second floppy disk look to be there for a reason, Tanner. I suggest checking those 2 files for clues about the password. Focusing on the symbols. Maybe keep those 2 files open and see if you can do something with them.
Oh. Hold on. To unlock the files, use 105 Indian.
I'll let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
Ooh, okay. The way this is all interluding into each other, it's kind of like going... Ooh, this is awkward.
Well, look, you need to do something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes. All right. Fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am. It's this job. It can be a real killer. Well, I better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I? Let's grab a beer later this week, all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse. Oh, right. Well, you know my wife, Evan. She's not exactly a social butterfly, is she? Bye, pal.
Operator Tanner, that you? Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody? The address for the Bio-M facility. The one you found on Spence's floppy. Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner. The Bio-M facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves a mole. Goddamn operator program. Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth. From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
It's the same as the parking lot.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy? Would have been too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Yeah, take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner? Yeah, that's fishy, isn't it? So fishy, it goddamn stinks. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the team members. But from what I can tell, the order came from higher up.
Zero on. Oh.
Let me see if this works. All right, I'm in. Damn it! The smoke in here will ruin this suit too. That's 2 suits in 2 days. Tanner. Well, let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind. Sure as hell won't be easy. Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility. While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend. Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you, an ID, a link to another case, his favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, all right? Charming fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation? Ouch. Tough draw for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the? You see what I'm seeing, Tanner? Looks like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient. I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. Past her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway. Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killing. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
Johnny,
Yeah.
it's like 1 in the morning for you, right?
Yep.
Are you tired or are you not tired?
Tired, but I want to see how this story progresses because literally, I'm baffled how the story's gonna continue.
Have you at least drank water today?
Huh?
Have you at least drank water today?
I've had a lot of pop.
Johnny.
I've had pop.
Water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drink some water.
I did have apple juice earlier.
Is that water though? Does it have water?
It hydrates.
Okay. If it hydrates you, then okay. I want to look out for my friends if you're staying up all night.
Probably stay up for like another hour or two, just to see how the story progresses, or if I finish it.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to check in on my friend, you know. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. The story so far is really interesting. I've spoken to 3 agents, a hacker, my supervisor and the director, and there's something suspicious going on. Because place is getting burnt down by a ghost, or where this person's not on their database, so basically they're calling this person the ghost, and they end up in a mass shooting. Not mass shooting. He shot someone that was hired to shoot someone else on their list. Places that should have evidence have been suspiciously burnt down, mixed in with three other agents' investigation throughout missing people, and found out where the people were that on the list that had been crossed off. They're all dead.
Oh, they're all dead.
Yeah, literally buried in the desert underneath stones.
Oh my.
One of them's a 9-year-old girl.
Oh my.
And this facility's been testing out people with like mental problems, and seeing if they can respond well to this certain treatment.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. This is why I said it's interesting, so I can't get away from it.
What's this thing called again?
The operator.
The operator?
Yeah.
Damn. Man, that sounds so fucking
It's making me use my head like a lot, and I'm pretty good with puzzles. This to have this as like a daily job. Good on them to actually go through all this evidence and try and find evidence.
It sounds like something. It's something. It sounds like something, definitely. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh no, there's a mole in the facility. I'm gonna have to figure out who the mole is. Jeez.
I just wanted to see how much it was.
It randomly popped up in my Epic Games launcher. Because I was going through the games that I had in it, and it popped up the operator. Oh, okay, let's have a look at this. Oh my god, this is like proper. It's probably low budget, but at the same time, I'm really intrigued on how this continues.
Okay.
I'm on day 3.
How many? How long? How long before?
The first day is basically like your tutorial, your training. Second day,
That makes sense.
evidence starts building, building and connecting. And then I'm on the third day where multiple investigations are being connected to the same group of people.
Okay. Interesting.
And now I'm going to the evidence room to access a computer to unlock a hidden file to then find out the mole.
Alright.
Because you don't actually see him leave the computer. It makes an illusion of leaving the computer because going outside and the apartment is all blurred. So basically, all you have to do is go by sound and little bits here and there.
Okay. Okay. I got it. My friend sent me a Minecraft mod pack, so I'm gonna see what it is.
Forbidden access.
I don't know. Oh well. Haven't been where you just don't know. Johnny.
Yeah.
Ever been where you just don't know? Like, you're playing a game, but you just don't know what you're doing in the game because you forgot what you're doing. Like whenever you walk into a room and you forget what you went in there for, that type of thing.
Uh-huh.
But you're playing a game and you what you were doing in the game.
I'm accessing the mainframe computer in the evidence room while talking to the hacker.
Nice. So, who have you decided to trust?
I'm not trusting anyone right now, but at the moment, I don't know who the mole is in the FDI. So I'm going to, like, do what the hacker says, but not fully trust him. Just because he's hiding something as well.
Okay. They're all hiding something. Yeah. I think I know what wrong with everything.
Oh, it's tab. Okay. That's what I did wrong.
Have a good day.
There you go. I unlocked a hidden thing.
Nice.
Yeah? Oops. Oh. Find the propagate file and see if you can revert it to the uncensored version and come back here. Hidden false, stored true. Say. Alright, the list on Henry Jenkins. What am I missing? What? Something I'm missing. The list on Henry Jenkins. The list. Stay calm, buddy. Stay calm. I know you've done something highly illegal. Stay calm. Such a Cole. Why is such a Cole really highlighted? Who? The evidence from the facilities case that you just made visible. Let's see what. Oh. Oh, Jenkins uses badge as his password code. It's the graveyard one. Badge. Could it be 403-6636-2000510? Hmm.
Yes, Operator Tanner? What kind of information? All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you? What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him? To Jenkins? So it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it. Nice. So what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer is there, I assume it's not a petting zoo. see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy. Tanner, I'm at the lab. The door was unlocked, actually. It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. They left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells' killer. Looks like a dead... Shit!
Drop the phone. Slide your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent.
Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move away from her! Now!
It's locked.
What did you do? Hands up! Turn around! Turn around! Hands on your hands! Pendle, you okay?
Walker, we have a problem here.
What'd you do? Open the door now!
It's not opening, Walker.
Open the door now!
Operator, you there? There's a bomb. This bald-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb. It's my third day. The display says 20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking down. You gotta help me here. Come right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
Stay calm, Tanner. Okay, let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means you'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator. I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice. What I'm about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time. Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning. Do you understand?
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and, a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this. There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has two wires, a red and a black. Two wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each, a red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
Power module, it's a battery, has two wires, red and black. Okay, no. Each wire is a red, a black, a green, and yellow.
milliamps, 2,000 milliamps hour.
Okay, now how am I supposed to do this?
The time left. What do you think? I'd say gasoline. Tanner, this isn't how I imagined I'd go out. One for each digit, and an enter and a confirm button. 12 in total.
Jeez.
There are some wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a display. Let me check. I see only one battery.
Single mouse devices. Oh, fuck. I am so confused. I'm timed. I only spent 10 minutes trying to figure out what's going on.
There are 2 gas cans connected to the bomb. Are you sure that's important? Don't you have a guide to follow or something?
Fuck. Single master device is the simplest. Okay, file procedure. Uh-oh. Power, power, power.
Here we go. God damn it, Operator Tanner. You didn't follow the guide. You
I was confused.
correct archetype, and now Agent Pendle is dead. Firefighters are on their way. And Agent Walker has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FBI. We'll question his ass first thing tomorrow. You'd better believe it. Now go home, Operator.
I didn't know what to do. Oh. I literally was stumped. I didn't know what to do. The whole... Oh my god. If I had to play Keep Talking Nobody Explodes... I feel sorry for the person who's going to have to defuse the bomb.
Devastating incident earlier today as the facility went up in flames, claiming the life of an FBI agent on the premises.
I'm here at the scene of Biomedica Technologies Laboratory, where firefighters have been battling a blaze for hours. At this time, we still don't know what...
I got someone killed. Oh, because I couldn't fucking read that manual. It was frustrating. I didn't know what to do. They gave a newbie a fucking bomb defusal.
you we'd be working together again, didn't I? So I guess Hallis filled you in. The deal is this. If we can find out who's watching these feeds, we can find our mole. But first things first. We need to identify the person being watched in this second feed. Can you help me, operator? Thanks, Tanner. Okay, here's the feed. Hal told me that to share it, I had to type in, press this, and then... Alright, you should have access now. Send me the name of the person via the HumanDB as soon as you have it. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
I have no clue. I have no clue. It's wait, it can't be my apartment. Oh, so that's what it looked like. It's my apartment.
Yeah, right, Tanner. Wait, you're kidding, aren't you? Hmm. people who were watching Mia are watching you? What is going on? And the feed is ending up at headquarters? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Still, I am. Okay, I'm on my way, Tanner. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Operator Tanner. You all right, Tanner? You sound kind of funny. Look, I'm down here in the basement with this guy, you know, Mr. Not in any of our databases. Real piece of work, let me tell you. And there's a bit of a hiccup. He says he'll talk, but he'll do it under only one condition. He says he'll only talk to you. You gotta do the questioning. My 2 cents? This guy, I mean, he's a real pro. We won't get anything out of him unless we play ball. That's just the way it is. Beats me, Tanner. Personally, I think No Name might be a few fries short of a Happy Meal. But if you talk to him, maybe we can find out who this guy is. Why he's been doing, you know, what he's been doing. I'm putting the phone down between me and our, little friend here.
Hello, Mr. Tanner. Listen, I have a deal for you. I'll answer your questions, but you have to answer mine. And I will know if you lie, so don't. Because I'm a cooperative individual, I'll answer this one for free. There are some things I'd like to clarify. Bits of information that I'm lacking. I have reason to believe that you, Mr. Tanner, can help me fill in those blanks. So, every time you answer one of my questions, if I feel you've been honest, I will answer one of yours. Why don't we try one? I'll start. Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? Specifically, you, Mr. Tanner? See? You told the truth. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, you can ask me a question. Go on. I'm ready. My name? I have no name. My previous identity was erased when I started doing what I do. Even if I gave you my old name, you wouldn't find it in your database. I've been expunged. They are quite thorough. Now, who is Mike Trench, Mr. Tanner? Ah, I see. Your turn, Mr. Tanner. I'm sorry, but that topic is verboten. I don't talk about the organization. That would be a death wish. You can ask me another question, Mr. Tanner. Ray Wells? Right. I hired him for a job. I needed to kill Jenkins, and I didn't want to expose myself. He was an easy target, an addict. A junkie. Someone willing to do just about anything for a few dollars. We agreed to meet in the garage once the job was done. There, I killed him and erased the surveillance tape so that nothing could lead back to me. Or so I thought. What do you know about Sasha Cole? All right. that subject is out of bounds. I never expose the persons I work for or with. That would be unprofessional. You can ask me another question, Mr. Tanner. The fact that you're even mentioning its name means I've failed. The goal of Project Eve was to develop a means to alter personal memory, plant new, false memories, and erase old, real memories. Quite valuable. It was started and led by Dr. Henry Jenkins, but it was canceled after there was a leak. There were over 100 test subjects in Project Eve. When a subject died, which often happened, the subject was buried in the desert, out by Dryfield, at the DFBD. That's all I know about Project Eve. How did you come to retrieve the missing footage from the garage? How? That's really interesting. Now you can ask me a question. Henry Jenkins was part of a project I was hired to clean up. That's all. That's the reason. And do you know Hal's true identity?
Sorry? What? We'll talk about this later, Tanner.
What's Hal's name? You're right. It is. I know that Sasha Cole is missing, and that I killed Mia Cole by setting fire to her apartment. She was digging around, asking too many questions. At the time, my mission was to ensure the investigation of Sasha Cole would hit a dead end, go nowhere. I don't know anything more about this subject. I only know what was necessary to do my job. What is Hal's true identity? In that case, I think we're done here.
I'll take things from here. Come on, let's go, Mr. No Name. Back to your palatial cell. Tanner, you and I'll talk later.
I only revealed that I know their true identity on purpose. Well, I won't reveal it. She trusted me to actually know her true self, and I'd rather not give it out.
the 11th outside the door. Not gonna lie, I'm a bundle of nerves. Breathe, Catherine, breathe. You see me, right? Oh no. Bad news, Tanner. The code Hal gave me isn't working. Not the start I was hoping for. What? That's the operator floor. Can I bring you a coffee or anything? Sorry, I tend to make bad jokes when I'm nervous. Okay, on my way. Okay, I'm back down at 8. Just one problem. I don't know this floor, Tanner. But I guess you probably do, right? Anyway, I'm in the entrance, doing my best not to look suspicious. But it's hard when you're basically wading in a pool of your own sweat. Where do I go? Alright, I'm in a hallway now. There's a door straight ahead. There's a hallway to the right and one to the left. Where do I go, Evan? Okay. Okay, there's a door at the end of the hallway. 2 doors on the right. 1 door and a hallway on the left. Where do I go now? Gotcha. The hallway's a dead end. That leaves us with a hallway to the right and 2 doors. Do I take the right door or the left door? All right. I see the door to the stairway. Phew. I can breathe a little easier now. Okay, I'm heading back up to 11. Follow me on the cameras. All right, I'm back at 11, outside the stairway door. What do I do? I assume I can't knock. I'm in the hallway, en route to the locker room. Looks clear. Follow me on the cameras. Someone's coming. Close call. Tell me when it's clear. Game on. Okay, I'm approaching the technician locker room. I'm not hearing any noises from inside. That's good.
So 4's not in it, 0's not in it, 6 not in it. Alright, so it's 7, 3, and 5. 7, 3, 5.
That worked. Okay, I'm going in. Are you following me on the camera? I'm in. Alright. Time to find the right locker. Should be this one. Okay. I'm gonna need a minute to pick this. In the meantime, make sure the path to the server room is clear. It should be, but just check. What? Okay, well, make them go away, Tanner. I don't know. Ask Alice. She's good at repelling people.
Rebecca Davis. Oh, who am I speaking to? Matthew Smith? Really? Because on my end it says Evan Tanner. Why does it say Evan Tanner when your name is actually Matthew Smith? And you said you're from IT? Is that it? Because on my computer it says you're an operator. Right here beside your name. Why is an operator working in the IT department? Well, that makes sense. They are often severely understaffed. And cranky. You know, I just thought of something. Usually when I deal with IT, I deal with Chuck Beatner.
Single. Does he have a car? Does he have a car? Does he have a car?
Well, it was bound to happen. I can't tell you how many times I've told Chuck to stop parking in the alley behind the building. It's a fire hazard. But can we just put a pin in this talk of Chuck for a second and go back? You said you spotted an issue with my computer. What was the issue? Oh, this is about a systems update. Usually before you do an update, we receive a notice. But this time I didn't receive a notice. That's kind of weird. And why does it have to be dealt with right now? During normal working hours? Oh. Okay. Well, if that's the situation. So, what would I have to do to fix this issue? Take a break? That's going to be hard. I'm working on something, actually. Cafeteria finance report. You'd be shocked to learn how much the FDI is spending on tapioca pudding. How long do you think this would take to fix? Just a few minutes. Well, in that case, I think I'll stay here and read my magazine. It's a new magazine. It has that nice new magazine smell. Know what I mean? But you just said, look, maybe I'm overreacting, but little alarm bells are suddenly going off in my head. So just to be safe, I think I'll go report this interaction to security in person. I'm sure you can understand. Have a nice day.
Well, I'm shit at this.
Who? Never mind. Anyway, it's taken me forever. But I've almost picked this lock. Are you watching me? There, finally. I got the key. I'm heading toward the server room. Should be there in a few seconds. Follow me on the cameras. I'm in. All right, time to plug Alice's device in. Okay, it's plugged in. What's going on, Tanner? Am I spotted? Okay.
There's my friend in it. Yeah, it's Trench.
Trench? Trench is working with them. And this goes all the way to the top.
I'm not Tanner. I'm Sacha. Oh, I got my memories replaced. It is B21P1SC.
running? Okay. This is Dr. Jenkins here with control session number 24 for the patient Sasha Cole. The patient is under trichlorohydrin and has received 10 cc's of FMP 1138 Mark V 2 hours before the following session. All right, let's begin. You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner? Good. He's ready.
What? Oh no, they're gonna kill me. Run! They used the drug on me to replace my memories.
Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Turner?
Okay, I got killed. Oh my. Well, everyone died in my ending. Everyone died in my ending. There could have been a way for everyone to survive. But that was both traumatizing and shocking. This was a really good game. I know there could be multiple endings, but wow. I'm only doing the one that's for me, that's how I would have taken it. See if there's anything extra at the end, and then end the stream there, unless someone's streaming.
I broke my tire.
Well, I'll leave that anyway.